Hello everybody. On Thanksgiving Eve, I have a most disturbing story to talk about. It's about an officer, Gilberto Valle. He is or I probably should just say was, a New York City police officer. He's 28 years old. And he has been arrested. He had been making chats, emails, and conversations with several co-conspirators, though they've not said who the co-conspirators are at this time, about having girl meat for Thanksgiving. His plan was to kidnap a girl. He was going to rape her, and he was going to tie her, as he said, onto an apparatus and cook her over a low heat, keeping her alive as long as possible. So not only was he going to kidnap, rape, murder, but you got to put torture in there, because that would have just, I'm so glad that they stopped him. So glad somebody stopped him. He has been denied bail. His lawyer is a female, and she says that his thoughts, are not criminal. Yeah, well, how was it she put it? Somehow his thoughts are not criminal. He didn't act on them, so he shouldn't be in jail. But the prosecutor said, yes, he needs to be in jail. So he is staying locked up. He's 28 years old, New York City police officer. And how easy would it... Yes, Mr. Furley, he's such a cabrog. How easy would it have been for this police officer to get such a girl? Maybe, in the streets of New York, I'm sure it would be easy. It's such, so many people. But, drive along late at night and spot somebody and turn your lights on. Go up to them. You got a gun. If she don't want to cooperate, even though you got a gun, well, he didn't want to kill her. He wanted to keep her alive as long as possible, so he wasn't going to shoot her. He could have tased her. He could have pepper sprayed her and then subdued her, put her in a car, took off, and carried out his plan. It would have been very easy for him, so I'm so glad that he has been stopped. Why do these sick individuals put their plans out there like that, though? Why don't they realize that somebody's going to see this, that somebody's going to tell this, And just the mere thoughts of this happening to some poor, unfortunate woman would just be unbearable. So, and even though he didn't act on it and didn't do anything criminal, so to speak, as his lawyer said, anytime you put that thought process out there, you don't need to be on the street. You do not need to be walking around. You just don't need to be. Because, out of all of the things that I could have come up with that might be like fantasy-like, that would have never been one of them. No, that would have never, ever entered my mind. So, people's thought process is a funny thing. But he is locked up, and I feel quite sure that he will no longer carry a gun and wear a badge. But with the way the world is today, who knows? Anyway, until next time, bye-bye.